Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
I just got through book 1. Okay. That helps with last time. What game is Jumbo again? But if you I ain't heard that more than Kevin Samuels, so there's more than Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is just on a very street level of things. When it comes to stoicism, it's more so on the level of philosophy. Now, if y'all want to get into real raw stuff, that's going to be real offensive. I can give you that information, but not. Why is this? What does that have to do with anything? Because your mind is you out, right? No, that's what I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out what. Don't get me wrong, like reading a book, but how you literally win. Yeah, just because I don't deal with every woman the same. That's what I'm saying. But if I'm in a certain situation, and that's how the situation is planned out, then that's how I'm gonna move. And I feel like if everybody is different. I don't judge anybody for how they handle situations, and I feel like
here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Hold on. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm in a club and
it's fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First play on, we pick up 20-some yards. We'll take it.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Back to throw. Dumps this one off to Algier. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons. Things could just.
Can I have beat up you body like Boosie?
Turnover the football right away, able to capitalize on offense.
Seems to look like Tucci.
Setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs?
Damn, you did some cleaning. That's lit. Tell them roll. Let's go. Playoff vibe.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5.
Get the ball back,
Get this
fellas.
to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game.
Come on,
but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Come on, Mike.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And this pass caught by
Danny Gray. Come out.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And Lance going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Oh.
And look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Not doing a good job. Open field tap.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered. And he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact of the next-gen stats. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, short field. Now we're going to have to work for it, but that's okay. We like earning stuff. In life, you got to earn stuff. And they're going to be given to you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly looking for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage,
wait on the
while
play
also
to
keeping
develop.
the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to have to
wide
this
on the
one
middle
as
of the
down he
field.
goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. On play action, they'll throw.
Whenever that pressure ain't coming, you sit right there and make that throw, boy. Like that rule.
A gain of 22.
They don't see no pressure.
Right there. And this,
sit back there and make the right
for
read.
this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partners, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A first carry for Tyler Algier. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
All right, we here.
Got down to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So they be on the zig. Right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Well, you know me, whether you need a little unsolicited advice, just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Lance looking to throw it. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 7-7, our score after 1.
Lock up. 2nd quarter.
Here we go. On play action, Lance. And it's caught. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And cycle. Little check.
Mitchell will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Mitchell again, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out, and the 49ers have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Handoff running left, Patterson. And he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stopped that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Second and 15. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll set up a throw.
Come on, Raiders. Got to make that play.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. And try and pick up another 1st down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's what?
It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Crazy. Wait, that's... ridiculousness, man.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh.
He'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That might
I think
feel
I
like a
had
little bit
Drake
of a
on.
lost
I
opportunity
did.
there for the offense because the
Had
defense
Drake
brought
cross
pressure
the
that
middle. I
time.
missed.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
I can't highlight nobody. Playmaker nobody.
Football back at their own 17.
Throw it
I
away.
think this one won a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now a play fake. Lance. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Do I go 0 right here?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Lance.
Sir, okay, we'll take it. Let's just be.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
A lot of time. Got to put up something.
Football.
Anything with us getting the ball back. We looking for something. We looking for something.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive.
Get down.
In points, but then the
Get
pick
down.
ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Whoa,
A
whoa,
reminder, as
whoa.
we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. 2nd and 13. Well, this is intercepted again for the third time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown 49ers.
No.
George Kittle, 49 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Gold for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Patterson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And
I think I missed right there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage. And they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Set, ready.
Lance now on first down. That's complete left side to Gray. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Got a man. That's Ayuk. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Back to throw here.
Illegal man downfield.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
Way to stand in there, Ritter.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Back to throw. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. This will be fielded inside the 5.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 cycles.
And Lance now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The Lance going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser.
Here we go.
Now flags come
flying in. I didn't even change it.
Moved early. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up.
Thought it was
and someone jumped.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got his man. It's London. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Way too many people in the box trying to run.
On the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now back to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Davis-Price on 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lance on the bootleg, rolling to his left. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Make a play for me, D. Smith.
A reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off of play action, here's Lance. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he can.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game.
Good?
Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either.
Throwing
the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Dumps this one off to Algier. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 8. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Watch the flag.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
PA every time. I can eat sacks. That shit crazy.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Grip the ball, fellas. I see you, big what? Jones trying to get that rock.
Like a lawn chair.
We appreciate it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, AJ. Bring it out. Bring it out. T.I. Bad choice.
AJ Terrell. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
Playing.
Stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal. Force them into what they think will be a passing situation. And then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first
better.
His dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
A right side run with Patterson. And he'll take this one off to about the 13. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
You said City on 5, you got 3.
this intensity usually gets better
King
as the game
back
goes
now.
on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
Don't even know how to
you come running
act.
up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and
You
thinking
nigga
about
boy
it.
said,
D-line
man.
wearing
You
down
ball.
in fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Drake.
Right
Drake.
there, but this pass is going to wind
Drake.
up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because
Drake,
when
he
he
set you up.
deep, he
Single
stayed in
coverage.
position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a
You
flag.
went up over him. Alright, Patterson, I need you to put your big boy pads on. Stay in there, stand in there.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Throw the head.
Time to pull out the stopses now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Go get some, Ritter.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Rolling to his right, and the grab by Croft. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Ew, what they really want from me? Where they really want from me?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here?
Wow, that's crazy.
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over,
Well,
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
That's it for the season.
We'll see what they do here. And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
We'll be back. We might be back as a different team next season, though. I ain't gonna count. We'll be back. I think I'm trying to get the Eagles.